At least the mic is off. Is the mic off? Mic is on. Hello. Hello, hello. Hello. It is community day. But Yoshi P said no community day. So I don't know. I don't know what's happening today. Everything's ruined. It's all ruined. It's all ruined. Chat is disabled for the live stream. No, it's not. You're crazy. Maintenance is in 54 minutes. Sag. Yes, yes, it is. You're not crazy. Oh, man. Another Wednesday. Another Wednesday where Yoshi P said, nope. Can't have any of that. Can't have any of that. How's everyone doing? How's everyone doing? You all are late. You're late to the scheduled stream. Late to the scheduled stream. How could you? I can't believe you. I can't believe it. This is not acceptable. We should have started sooner today. That's what I'm saying. But everyone was late, so, you know. There's nothing I can do about that. Tired? It is hump day, is it not? Almost through the work week for most of us. You're reading all your manhwa earlier. Didn't realize you ate up your playing time. Sounds sus to me, Kev. You were directly on time for your stream, though. Blaming the dude that blew up G-Shade for the mate. Oh, do you think that's what they're doing? You think it's related to any of that? You think it was the Kevluck? Yeah, I tuned in, and then I tuned in, and you were doing like some spinnies, and then the spinnies ended, and then all of a sudden the PlayStation numbers or symbols popped up, and y'all were like, you were like east, west, north, straight, blah blah blah. Ooh, we should have been more northeast towards the red. Blah blah blah. No, it's not related. He's just easy to blame right now. Yeah, true that. True that. True that. Hello. Well, aside that, how's everyone doing? Aside being tired. Tomorrow's Thursday. I will probably end up editing something or something for the rest of the night. Getting over the hump day. Getting over. I mean, we're practically over it. We are over. You're excited for GG tomorrow. Oh, is that tomorrow? Are they finishing 5.0? That should be interesting. That should be juicy, huh? That should be good. I don't know. I guess there's not a lot of time to do anything in game here. The hell's a... Okay. Okay, that was a thing. Training an AI to take over for you in chat. How was that going? You know? There's been so much this AI media out there these days. Like over the past like couple weeks, especially I feel like in this space, like the YouTube gaming space, I feel like I've been seeing a lot of, not just in the gaming space actually, but just in general. Like a ton. Gamble? Gamble what? What do we gamble? I was thinking I'd just do some roulettes and some machinist quest or something. Oh, mini cacpot. That is the first thing I do, usually. Hit up the mini cacpot. It has your trademark nihilism, but keeps apologizing too much. Need to feed it more writing samples, I think. Why are there so many people here? Oh, there's Teleji at a Leggy. Do you see Teleji? Wait. There's Teleji. Teleji at a Leggy in Nanamo Namo. I do need to get some screenshots. I figured I'd work on a thumbnail. I'm not done editing the next MSQ vid, but I'll probably finish that tonight or early tomorrow or something. So, what is Laudafell Fantasia stream? 10 million subs. 10 million subs. We're getting there. We're getting there. Does anyone want to do a quick leveling? Or should I just... it's not a lot of time. There's not that much time. Is there? Is there? No, there's not. Dr. Evil laugh. You're always down for rules. Okay. I think I'd like to just... Yeah, I'll do a leveling real quick here and... do some machinist quests. There's like time for 1 to 2 things that they're shorter. Yeah. Yeah. You want to leveling? Let's see if Sorrel wants to. I'll invite Tsurubachi. See if Tsurubachi wants to. I'm gonna do a leveling. I'm gonna do a leveling, and then I'm gonna do machinist quests. We'll knock out machinist quests, and then let me go get a screenshot. You did some monk yesterday, level 68 quest. How did that go? Was that good? Did that go well? Sounds like it went well. Okay, here we go. Super fast, super fast, super fast. Yeah, we'll get a next level here and try to, yeah, we'll knock out some things. I'm gonna actually go get my screenshot first. I think that's the plan here. I forgot to do the leveling thing. You should really go back and do like 40 levels worth of botanist quests you never did. Yeah, the life of a botanist. You gotta get on that. Is that like fake hair? Was that real hair? Did y'all see that? Oh man. Tomorrow's gonna be a busy day. It's gonna be busy. You got most of your Disciple of the Hand / land at around level 45. Ooh. Progress. I don't remember this. I don't remember this one taking so long. But yeah, have y'all... There's been so much AI things happening, I feel like. From, you know... From YouTube to the corporate world, right? Google and Microsoft and all that. They started asking for high quality stuff. Realize now you sort of miss Black Mage because they didn't let you jump around constantly while casting. Yep, you know, you reap what you sow, Disastra. You reap what you sow. I still haven't seen the newest Last of Us episode yet. I've been meaning to watch it, but then I just, you know, I end up not watching it. You haven't started it yet? It's pretty good. I've been enjoying it. I've been enjoying it for sure. It's been good stuff. It's been a good time. As a true believer in Rocco's Basilisk, I warmly regard recent AI developments. I don't know what that means. You lost me. What's that? Is a thought experiment. Okay, I'll have to take a look at that. Bum, bum, bum. Myrmidons. I was interested in what I could, if I could use AI for anything, for like video stuff. I've never really looked into it though. The closest thing I saw was some AI generated image thing in a DaVinci Resolve tutorial. Oh, can we leave? Oh, we can leave. Why were we fighting those? Am I the only one here? Okay, no, we're all here. We all here. You still vote for VTube avatar? Should I become a VTuber? Wait, do we just leave? Do we just leave? Or must we fight? But choose an avatar that no one would really like a spider or something. Wouldn't that be something, huh? Now, how far has VTubing reached, right? Because I'm only familiar with it through Final Fantasy, the 14 space. Are there like Call of Duty VTubers and Fortnite VTubers, and you know, from games like that, or do they tend to gravitate towards certain genres? I'm sure they're all around, right? It's more of an anime adjacent thing. Right. That makes sense. That does make sense. But like, I feel like gamers in general and anime go hand in hand, right? Like you, Disastro, clearly. VTubers started as variety streamers. Oh, there you go. Yeah. What's going on now, Will? But give it time. Biggest super chat earners on YouTube are VTubers. Oh, interesting. Now, how many female VTubers are there compared to male VTubers? Like, what's the ratio there? Because I feel like most of the time I see like female avatars. Mm -mm -mm. 70-30, 80-20. Okay, okay, interesting, interesting. But how many? What's the gender skew for streaming in general? I wonder. You know, it's probably better than that, right? Or is it? Would it still be like? Would it just generally be skewed that way too? You think it? Wait, it's reverse. I'm talking about like gaming streaming though. You know. You know, kind of within the space. You still think it's reversed? Get him, Surabachi! Da 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 da! Surabachi! What does this one do? One of these is like... Oh, that's what the... Okay, don't get close to the ram. Ram is no good. Yeah, dragon's gonna be the close one. Don't worry, I'll heavy it. Easy peasy. Oh shit. Oh shit. I'm paralyzed. I'm paralyzed again. Beautiful. I think we leveled up. Surabachi leveled up. Is that a hat? That is a hat. That's not hair, right? There's no way. Okay. I'm gonna go to an inn. I'm gonna try to get a screenshot of something. Let's do that. Let's do that. It's the fleece cap. Fleeced. Sag. Maintenance. Sad. Here's the thing. Are we going to get maintenance next week on Wednesday as well? That's the kicker. Is it going to happen? Think that is my last roulette for today. I think that's my last roulette for today. You guys ditched me and the pug to mobs, unsurprisingly. Why didn't you just hop into the little sand thing and join us on the other side? Why did you not just jump into the pit? If anything, you left us. Do you think about it in that way? You left us. Okay, I'm trying. You know, there's a specific scene here that I'm looking for, and it's probably in this quest line here. Let's go. Cutscene 2. Your experience in JP, you never get people doing that there. Well, welcome to the States. Or NA.
The experiment was a success. But
Okay, that's not what I want. We're getting into some stuff right there. By the way, I hope you're doing well, Surbachi. I promise I won't leave you again. I won't leave you. Has all the hecticness already happened, I wonder? I think it has. If Euless is here with us... Oh, it's so peaceful. I guess that is the demonstration of skill, evaporation of common sense. You know, we just gotta go, 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 baby. I wonder if it is this cutscene here. Y'all know the scene I'm looking for. One of the darker scenes in Endwalker. Is it here?
This is my home.
Yeah, this is the part where I'm at in the video.
I was with Lord Quintus when the capital fell.
This is NA, Tsurubachi. We don't have common sense.
I made my way here.
Cutscene 4 to 5. I'm not looking for body snatch. I'm looking for the good old general captain. You think it's scene 4? All right, let's go to the end here. No, this is like after speaking. The Imperials are alright, I'm just gonna... It's tempered soldiers. When does he do that? Cutscene 2? Do you think it's... Okay. Do you think it's in parallel with the... I think it's in parallel with this.
The experiment was a success.
This is the experiment scene here. There's no way this is in parallel with it, right?
Now.
I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna look it up. This is way too far ahead. This has to be way too far ahead. Then it's 1. It's just super long. That's what. Okay, that's what I was thinking too. I guess I understand why Disaster talks smack you so much. Because Disaster's a dick. You think he does it later? The quest with the Latin name? Oh, okay. I guess it probably is just a really long one. Okay, we're gonna go through. I'm gonna go through. We can confirm here. I will confirm on this side.
This is my home.
Ah, yeah, it's looking like, yeah. We're gonna have to cut ahead a little bit here.
But they...
Yeah, the cuts through the twins. I'm seeing that on a YouTube video here, and then it goes to... Then it goes to...
I promised to take them all. I promised.
The guy. It's long. It's long. It's a
The
long
red link
cutscene.
at its center.
Start collecting like random cutscenes here,
If she too.
or random images.
If we had turned to your gods, would they have saved?
I figured I'd just use this as a thumbnail in some way. This is the first thought that came to mind.
We should go.
Yeah, the whole Garlemald section of Endwalker, it was good.
It's no use. Believe me, I do not.
It was dark. It was definitely a dark, dark little act here, huh? Sequence of quests and whatnot.
Painfully so.
I've been thinking about what
Quintus.
irreconcilable Varus united a cold, but the truly non-intervention, and yet all of us lost. We all have a stake in.
I won't deny that we lack. Perhaps they've come to see the world. A stone is a stone, a cloud a man is a.
Is that what?
In my misbegotten. I've since learned to. As for my.
Don't worry, I'm gonna relive this all through editing. So.
All of our supply demands. Once again, you will leave.
So in the.
Huh?
Not that I thought for a moment. Sometimes the. I want you to know.
The things I do. Get my screenshots.
You've found your.
Yes. God's willing. But not until the Talo. And you, brother.
I pray I am up to the task.
The twins.
There'll always be naysayers. It's easy. Not that they're soft. Don't ever change, you hear me?
Thank you, Alice.
Oh, okay. I think it's coming up. We shall see. We shall see. Oh, oh! I forgot Astinium. I have that emote too. Pew pew pew.
The scouts have they report.
It would appear.
I propose.
No. In the event you...
Ambush!
It's alright. We just have, you know, only some of the strongest fighters in Eorzea here in our camp. No big deal.
We, the loyal soldiers of the First Legion, proud servants of Garlemald, of the fallen Emperor Varys, shall safeguard these lands from the barbarian hordes until our countrymen return! Stop, both of you!
This child may be the worst emissary.
Whoa, physics!
We received an urgent communication from the Grand Envoys from the Imperial Army, led by members of the 10th Legion, came to Alamigo and requested...
Ah, yeah, I remember this part.
They explained that their efforts to coordinate the reclamation of the capital with the aid of the 4th, 5th, 8th, and 12th had ended in failure. Communication between most legions has broken down entirely. That is why, unable to continue the fight on their own, they and their allies turned to the Grand Company of...
Lies. Every word.
It is the truth, and I have not finished. The 10th has requested that we deliver a message to Lord Quintus. Have the ill stand down.
Right, there was some, there's something going on here with this word. There was some code happening here, right?
You have been listening, my lord? What are your...
I don't remember.
Inform her. Bereft of hope. I release you.
Hopefully there's a good, there's probably some good screenshots to be had here.
I take solace. 'Twas a grand glory
Oh, it's the music.
of a world united.
Scared the crap out
We
of
are
me.
ghosts. Bonds forged in blood.
Look at the pixels on the gun compared to, you know, his armor. So code phrase Euless has you tell people before this cutscene prepares them to attack you. Yeah, right.
If there is still a chance that Quintus will agree to a truce, we must...
Yeah, the music is good.
I just hope we get there before he and his men do something rash.
The radio. Oh, was that it? Okay, I'm sure we can just make something out of that. Shouldn't be too bad, huh? Shouldn't be too bad. Great. Is 20 minutes enough to do this machinist quest, I wonder? We'll see. We shall see, huh? They get a lot of use out of the Gaius loading animation. The Garlemald segment, you think, is your favorite part of Endwalker? It was a really good part. I mean, my favorite is definitely the Elpis arc, but... Bloodstained banner, shot if you look in shock, thumbnail done. I haven't been putting my face on those thumbnails in a while. Maybe I should. I was thinking about, this would be a big project, but going back and retroactively doing a once-over and changing all the old thumbnails and titles just to give it a little refresh. Because those are kind of stagnated. When you look back at the expansion, it was really good. I mean, still when I look back at the expansion, I still think of Elpis. For sure. Okay, this is the okay, well, we got 18 minutes plus, you know, maybe a margin of error of a couple minutes there. You liked involuntary body swap? Yeah, that was interesting. And we got Anima there too. A day has been chosen for our trial against Fri-Sun. More than any that have come before, this battle shall be pivotal in deciding the future of the manufactory and machinistry both. Thus, ere we march forth to meet our fate, I would hold a celebration in honor of all that we have accomplished. As has become customary, however, the principal players are nowhere to be found. Pray, head out into the city and seek out Joy, Rosenthal, and Celisto, and my father. Faja. My Faja. Okay, let's go. Let's go find. I go find for you. The whole expansion was good, except for the music. The second time you visit Labyrinthos. What were they thinking? It was a good expansion for sure. Yeah. It's a good story, huh? I'll head there right now, but before we do, Kev, I wanted to thank you again for helping me find my way. I just got myself back to where I belong, and I ain't about to give up the workshop a second time. Nice. There you go. We got Joy back. Joy to the world. He loves gold. I want to do. I need some help to make sure we capture everything. But I'd want to do. You know how people do like tier lists? I'd want to do one for like ranking like, you know, epic moments in the story. It's something I always thought about ever since Heaven's Ward. Yeah, Heaven's Ward is the first time I thought about it. But you know, pulling the eyes like that for me. That moment is S tier. You know, you got Force Ghost, Yusel, and Orchifant there. That's like top of the list for me. Definitely one of the top. I am invited to the manufactory. Well, how times have changed. Though I appreciate the gesture, I do not have a place at that table. I vowed to leave Skysteel Manors to Stephanivian alone, and so I shall. Tell my son that I shall pray for victory and the prosperous future that will grow from his success. I started thinking of that again because we have the whole yeah, the whole Emmett Selk and Hitlodeus when they show up towards the end of Endwalker again. That was pretty dope. That was such a good moment too. You took over an hour to go through that dungeon because you were crying. Man. There's so many like just like epic moments in the story. Like we get some good ass like fan service, you know. A feast, is it? I can already feel my belly rumbling. As always, the chief works to make the manufactory a place where commoners like me feel welcome. He's done his best for us, and I mean to do me best for him, even if it means fighting that monster of a dragon. There we go. There we go. That was great. Yeah. What are some of y'all favorite moments? It reminds me of in Shadowbringers your timeout in the Elidibus solo instance because you spent way too much time crying. Oh, man. Yeah, these moments will get you, huh? You sunder us. Oh, yeah. There's so many good moments. I mean, even for me, S-tier moment you meet up with Ilsabar contingent. Dude, that's... I was so excited. It's in the video. I was so excited when we got that. It was so cool seeing all the characters. And it was like, you know, the passing of the torch, right? We have a lot of like second in commands and whatnot who are, you know, paving the way. And they're here on this part of this group here. What? Another bleeding celebration? Well, I guess we never did get to have the first one. Ah, Kev, I knew the first time I met you, you'd be a demon with a carbine, and bugger me if I weren't right. Now look at us, ready to stand side by side again. I hope you don't die. I hope you're okay. One of the biggest bloody dragons to ever raid a supply train. I'll get everyone through this though, don't you worry. Oh man, the moment he's found his resolve again, he's, you know. Ooh. When you listen to the flow on YouTube, you get teary-eyed. Yeah, the music, that's one thing, you know, Final Fantasy, man. I mean, music for any shows, movies, games, whatever. Music plays such a huge role, right? Oh, look, we do have a little feast of some sort. Nom, nom, nom. Look at that. Grabs your heartstrings. Yeah, you still cry every time you listen to Flow for a second too long. Making Alphino give the command when the Ragnarok takes off. Yeah. Vana, yeah, Vana. I felt so safe when I was around Vana, you know. The best singular moment of Endwalker was the Vana sundering cutscene. Yeah, it was a very good cutscene. I think the whole Elpis the whole Elpis arc was, I mean, I liked it so much. I'm sure a lot of people liked it because we got answers. Like, we got to see how things unfolded. Like, this pivotal moment, how did it lead to, you know, where we are now? Thank you for summoning everyone to the feast, and thank you for Father's message. Eat, drink, and be merry, my friends. Soon we shall introduce Fri-Sun to the rage of the machinists, for the manufactory and for Ishgard. For Ishgard. See how their eyes shine with determination. You are the perfect choice to act as my ambassador. Ever has your presence been a boon to the manufactory? I often wonder what would have become of us had you not chosen to walk the path of the machinist. Though our next battle together will indeed be perilous, it shall also serve to demonstrate the pinnacle of our achievements. When Fri-Sun lies defeated in the snow, we will have accomplished a deed that Tedelgrinch and the Holy See believed nigh impossible. When you are ready to make history, join us at the site of this trial in the Kurthus Western Highlands. Ah, shit, it's going down, baby. Let's go. The scene where Elidibus becomes a warrior of light, that's a great scene. And the scene where you meet Zodiark. Yeah, those are definitely good ones there too. Was it faster to fly there? I feel like it was faster to fly. I mean, for me, it wouldn't be like, you know, one of my top moments, but the end of A Realm Reborn, with the Sultana and Raban, like, that was like, oh shit, this game just got real. That was the moment everything clicked for me. I was like, oh man, things are actually happening. Like, it's getting really real. Wait, what am I doing? Am I being dumb? Oh, no, I'm not being dumb. I'm okay. I'm okay. All right, let's do it. It's time. It's time to become a true machinist. Can we do this in 10 minutes? Lord Tedelgrinch, my machinists are assembled. We now but await the arrival of the dreaded Fri-Sun. You're not going to finish this quest. Says you. Excellent. I am accompanied by a priest of the Holy See who shall ensure that the trial proceeds in accordance with Ishgardian law. A wagon has also been provided to tempt the talons of your quarry. The observatorium has been tracking the creature's movements. According to their calculations, Fri-Sun and its entourage should fly over this pass within the hour. This guy doesn't look sus at all. Should the machinists of the Skysteel Manufactory satisfy the conditions of this trial by combat, either through victory or valorous death, then shall your innocence be proven and your honor redeemed. Should you choose to flee, however, I trust I need not elaborate further. We shall oversee proceedings from on high, that I might judge thine actions evenly and with uninterrupted view. May justice be served. Your reverence, pray do not avert your eyes should the scene become one of bloody carnage. We would not wish to deny these fine combatants a fair trial. Commencing self-destruct sequence, 10 minutes and counting. My strategy for the battle is thus: hit these beasts with everything we have. Deploy every turret and shoot every bullet. We shall bury Fri-Sun under a hail of metal and fire. Oh shit, it's going down! It's going down! Pew! 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 Who next? Oh, they're over there! They went that way. Okay, taking bets on how long it takes for him to fail solo duty and retry on very easy. I never fail solo duties or retry on very easy. I am too strong. I am too strong. Too strong. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that deeps. Look at the deeps. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. See? It's already over. You also died in this one at least twice. Bloody hells, it's massive. And what's the thing we gotta kill? Oh, and that's the thing we gotta kill? As manufacturer chief, I have but one order for you all. Survive the battle. Yeah, time to, you know, alter ego joy here. Bring out the other faces. I mean, how oblivious was he? I thought he had eyes on, like. Machinists, protect the fallen. Why do this? Why protect me? Should you but allow the dragons to do their bloody work, you will be free to pursue your agenda. I and few could argue that you had earned it. After the grief you have caused, I should take what is left of your corpse and string it up for target practice. But if my machinists are truly to be the spear and shield of Ishgard, we must defend all her citizens with equal zeal. Yeah, okay, so stop being a dick, my dude. I fear that excessive association with commoners has softened your brain. The oath you have sworn, however, is indeed a knightly one. If you're done yapping, Lord Tettlegrinch, we're a bit bloody busy here. Wag that tongue again and it'll be the first thing I put a bullet through. What even is this terrible glam you're wearing? It's the level 60 whatever gear. You'd best heed her warning, old fellow. Joy is not one to give voice to idle threats. Until this day, I have but observed your battles from afar. What a perfect opportunity for me to evaluate your skills from a more intimate perspective. Okay, let's not get all cushy here. By the Furies, he's still speaking? Leave him, Joy. We have more pressing matters to attend to. Let us shoot a path through the foes arrayed before us. Pew, 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 pew. Pew, 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 pew. You're just jealous of my hat. I have a cool hat. And you don't. Maintenance on all worlds will begin shortly. Please log out before the previously announced maintenance start time. All right, we got this. Oh, I forgot to do the thing, you know, but it's all good. Oh, this guy's almost dead. This guy's almost dead, right? Oh, wait, wait. I gotta go protect this dude. I don't want to protect this dude. Okay. There's a lot of them. I can't see shit. I can't see. There's the rock. Okay, pew done. It's like I'm playing World of Warcraft again, you know, just bouncing around, you know, just chilling. Are you guys okay? Oh, wait, no, you guys need help, okay. There's Tettlegrinch. I thought Tettlegrinch was over there for some reason. To me! Okay, Look at this. I'm just bouncing around. Bouncing around. Pew! We could do some like 360s. Oh my gosh. Woo! Beautiful. Beautiful. With 4 minutes to spare. Don't encourage his insensate bounce. It's fun to hop around. You're getting car sick. You look like a jazz musician hired to play a dinner theater production of Dracula. Well, that's a new one. That's a new one. We've done it. The damnable beast is dead. We did it. That was... Man, Machinist is too strong. Machinist too strong. I thank you for saving my life. The accusations against you shall, of course, be withdrawn. As a further token of my gratitude, I would offer you a boon. Speak your wish, and I shall do all within my power to grant it. A boon? You think one little favor will wipe the ledger clean of your steaming shite? Fortunately, my heart has but one desire. I will have your oath that henceforth you shall no longer oppose the rise of the Machinists, and never again seek to interfere in the operation of the Sky Steel manufactory. Is that all? No chest of coin? No promises of power? The workings of your mind are truly an enigma to me. But you shall have my word on this, nevertheless. Indeed, we shall discover the best means by which your fine Machinist might contribute to Ishgard's defenses. And there it is. 'Tis only from behind a sturdy front line that a Machinist's full potential is realized. Together with your knights, however, we will change the face of war. Of course, you cannot yet do without the masters of the battlefield. May we strike fear into the hearts of your enemies and ensure the continued prosperity of the Holy See. Fare you well, Lord Stephanevian. Tittle Grinch. Well, that's that then. Thanks for letting me join you on this one, boss. I think I'm ready to move on now. Joy, your aim's as sharp as your RP tongue. Good work, alas. I nominated you to take over as Master of Marksmanship. There you go, promotion. Beautiful. Kev, you're too bleeding quiet, but your weapon speaks loud enough, I suppose. Keep firing like you do, and I reckon new students will flock to the workshop to follow in your footsteps. Are you truly leaving us? I've never been the kind of bloke who sticks in one place for too long. You treated me well at the workshop, better than I deserve, I reckon. But it's time I weighed anchor. I'll be seeing you then. Okay, so does anyone from this, does he show up in the whole Ishgard contingent scene at all? I don't remember him being, was he there? I don't know. I remember the Dragoon, someone from the Dragoon questline was there. Should your travels bring you back to Ishgard? No, you always have a place at the manufactory, my friend. Shall we be on our way as well? Oh, Stephanivian. Oh, Steph's there. Oh, okay. That's right. Not the dumb row. Yeah. When I was going through that cutscene, there were so many people I didn't recognize. They had my my black mage or my thaumaturge teachers there. We will now be shutting down the servers for all worlds. Will you now? Not if I have anything to say about that. Not if I have anything to say about that. Maintenance incoming. It's all good. Yoshi P was like, Community Day? Haha. Smite. What an extraordinary turn of events. With these troubles behind us, however, I feel the age of machinistry has finally arrived. And you, Kev, have all but outgrown the manufactory. With Rosenthal's departure, there are none who might compete with your skill at firearms. Pray, take the lessons you have learned and make known the machinist trade in every corner of Eorzea. You are, of course, welcome to return to us whenever you desire. We shall be here, ever serving Ishgard as her deadliest spear and sturdiest shield. Oh, before I forget, Rosenthal asked that I encourage you to push the limits of your marksmanship. I believe his exact words were, so that you can blast through any pile of shite what might stand in your way. I'm getting better at that accent, don't you think? What is this? Heated slugshot and slugshot mastery. We did it! Huzzah! This includes, the Heavensward ones. Alright, Stormblood. We done it. Look at that. Wow. We are a machinist. What did I get? Okay, that's our second one right there. I'm assuming the combo potency went up a little bit. Machinist good for the soul. Oh yeah, look at that. Heated clean shot. That's a 360? Damn. That's some good stuff. That's some good stuff. Okay, well, since everyone's logging out, I'm just gonna play the game, you know. Play the game. That was good. That was good. I'm curious where the story goes after this, because we still have Stormblood to go through. But not too bad. Okay, well, now comes some chill editing and vibing. I will be doing some editing. Nothing exciting. Now, I do want to get through my MSQ vid, which won't be anything crazy. And I do want to repurpose 1 or 2 videos in short format, which that one might get a little spicy depending on what kind of stuff we cook up, depending on the format. Well, shorts format, but depending on how it fits in that format. Not quite sure. Not quite sure indeed. But we'll see. We'll see. Okay. I will let the game kick me out. I'm going to start up Resolve. I'm going to use the restroom. And we'll get... well, I guess I'll just log out. Well, I want to see how long it takes for the game to kick me out. Last time I was able to stay in here for quite a bit. Okay. I'll let y'all can keep watch. What are we doing here? Yes. BRB. Oh no, has it happened? It's over? It's over. My God. Okay. Let's do it then. Should be pretty straightforward. Yeah, I haven't done an MSQ vid in a while. I started a little bit on it today. So I'm hoping that this will cover everything from... I'm hoping to make it so it covers everything from meeting Euless to, you know, Quintus here offing himself. And that'll kind of be it. But I'm already 17 minutes in. And we just met Euless. Or, Quintus, I mean. So we shall see. We shall definitely see how far we get here. But this is the exciting stuff. Not really. I still have all these recordings to go through for Endwalker, and then there's some over here as well. There's a lot. Definitely a lot of recordings for sure. Okay. You gotta do what you gotta do, right? Gotta be like Nawel. 2006-59. Okay, so they just got the twins. I might skip over talking to these folk here. I might just skip to us and Euless chilling, you know, doing our thing. Let me see, what is this? Also, you sent some links. Every time Kev plays any class that isn't caster. Disney's Adventures of the Gummy Bears.
Dashing and daring, courageous and caring, faithful and friendly with stories to share. All through the forest they sing out in chorus, marching along as
oh, hey,
the
wait.
fills the air. Gummy bears bouncing here and there and everywhere. High adventure that's beyond compare. They are the
Oh my god, you used to watch this.
magic and mystery are part of their history, along with the secret of
I might have seen one or two, potentially.
is growing. They take pride in knowing the fight for what's right in whatever they do. Gummy bears bouncing here and there and
Okay, I get it. I see.
high adventure that's beyond compare.
If I'm getting copyright struck for this, I'm gonna be kind of mad. Oh, I think we're okay. Adventures of the Gummy Bears. Was there still orcs from Gummy Bears? You know what I saw someone I've been watching Warcraft 3 gameplay, and then Warcraft 2 popped up on my on my feed today. Now that was a blast into the past there.
They take pride in knowing.
Man. See, now I just got a bunch of Disney the Very Hungry Caterpillar animated film. Mulan. I don't remember the last Disney movie I saw. I saw Moana at one point, like years ago. There's so many new ones, and I'm definitely not up to par with what's out there these days. Oh, the Winnie the Pooh movie, or whatever that is. So Hi-Fi Rush Time? Is it Hi-Fi Rush Time for you, Noel? I need to edit. Uh-oh. I think I'm also dropping. Oh, Coco? I haven't seen Coco. I am losing frames. Dropping the frames. Okay. Let's see where we are. It seemed like there was some decent dialogue over here. I don't know if I'm going to include that. Okay, I'm going to include this, but I'm going to get rid of this one here. Let's drop this in here. Remember me, said Emmett Selk. Remember us. Remember us. No, I don't think I'm going to include this. I will not include this. We'll just skip ahead here. This is the quest. Okay. Some decent stuff over here, right? Let's see what we can pick through here. Technically, it was plural. Indeed, indeed. Now, I wonder if I could adjust. Here's the thing. Now that I've like nested all my different audio sources, it's kind of hard to keep track of them all. I have this mixer now. Now it's a large list. But yeah, this has been the editing process for for so many MSQ videos. For Endwalker, this is number 10. And then for Shadowbringers, we got up to quite a bit here. Quite a lot in Shadowbringers. Some Heaven's Ward and Stormblood thrown in there a little bit too. Okay, let me throw in one of my transitions here. Let's go with the zoom. Cut it like this. How is Hi-Fi Rush going? You haven't beat it? Have you beat it yet? Let me just copy paste this over. This little sound effect. Yep. That's at least with this computer, I can stream and edit at the same time too. I might actually just delete that and just get that small clip right there, but you beat it. It was great. And you said it's like rhythm based, right? Volpini might like that. Oh, that's right. Can you guys even hear? Oh, do I need? Okay, hold on. Okay, time to add in another source here. Y'all can't even hear this, can you? This will be Resolve. Resolve. There it is, adding another source here. That's probably what I was looking. Let me drop this down. No, I'll just drop this down a little bit like that. That's probably what I was looking for. Okay, all right. Yeah, that's what I realized. Realized you can't hear that. But now you can. Buildings everywhere. I was looking for a little slide here, though. Contraption is built in the style. See what we can pull from this. No more than a children's slide. Very near like. Can I go down the slide? I can. But not as gracefully as... Okay. Yeah, sometimes I just pull like a very small part of a clip and use that. Okay, we'll throw that in there. What's the next game now? Well, what's next on the list? You can hear the editor, but not the editor's software. There you go. There you go. I was thinking today I got the itch to play Total War for some reason. Total War Three Kingdoms. Hey, let me just get through this and then we can move on to other things. I am feeling this music. This music just screams like strife, you know. Form. Okay, leave that in there. I've been crossfading. Struggle. I am. This. Crossfade in the audio. I am feel. Struggle and strife, you know. So yeah, I agree. Several points will probably be children's play areas. To your knowledge, however, none would require the cream. There was nothing inside resembling no ceruleum to be had here. So long cutscene here. There's no sign of any ceruleum you here to play. Ah, shit. Okay, excuse me. I couldn't help noticing you. Okay, we skip to this. We get a little bit of Euless. No. I couldn't help noticing you gazing at the pond. Is something the matter? What? Yes. I mean, no. It's just So this was this was March 27th, 2022. Man, it's almost been a year. It's almost been a year, man. That was so long ago. Is something the matter? It's just I used to bring my brother and sister here to play. Ah, shit. The pond was heated to stop it from freezing over, so like all the other children, they just had to wait in and we'd be sopping wet when all was said. Every time when we get home, Mother would scold us, saying we'd catch our death walking around like that. Ah, shit is right. Sad little tale here. The pond had a tank beneath the hatch, saying we'd catch our death walking around like that. Ah, shit is right. Hey, that's sad, man. Yeah, we'll leave in some Euless dialogue here. You know, it's just touching. It's touching, right? Crazy how time flies. Yeah, crazy how time flies. This shows you just how far behind on editing these I am. But once we finish them, we're done, and then we can move on to other things. You kind of want a game that's a mix of FF Tactics and Total War, like an FF themed Total War game. That would be fun. I feel like that would be super fun. You know. Or an FF Diablo game. Ah, shit. The pond was heated to stop it from freezing over, so like all the other children, they just Mother would scold us, saying we'd catch our death. This is how I relive the I'm kind of speeding through it here, but I'm essentially going through MSQ again a second time via editing. It is right. Hey, that's sad, man. Sad little tale here. The pond was heated. It's a sad little tale here. The pond, what those it must have been, come to think of it, Brad goes Alice. But should do the trick. I have a medieval quest. We're talking fancy a dip. Find it and considering who my brother is. Go to the being the can't read. Oh yeah, look at that. Discovery comes shut when you deliver to somewhere. Regulator ceruleum tank. This was definitely a different time too. This was again, this is what I call the after disaster times. This is when disaster disappeared. So it was actually mostly just myself and Sorrel, and then Maddie would hop in every now and then. But Sorrel was here when I was going through MSQ. We were just kind of vibing, especially when we got later to the later parts of Endwalker MSQ, like the last half or so. Sorrel was like always here. It was definitely very different, right? With less people for sure. That's it. Deserving of protection. Let's see. That's it. Give out. They making all kinds. Oh, you know, great strides are made out, you know, camping. It happened in Heavensboard. Okay, we'll probably skip all that. We can cut up to here. Tail here. Oh, you know, great. Happened in Heavensboard when we were traveling with Ysael and the group. We had some good moments then. Call me an old Don because Ysael and the group. Some good moments then. Call me mostly. I gotta kind of pick and choose though. You're still on. Your concern is you mentioned coming here with your younger siblings. Okay, here's a little bit more Euless backstory that we can just throw in here. You mentioned coming here with your younger siblings. Did you grow up in Garlemald? I did, not far from here. My father was an accomplished researcher in his youth, and for his contributions to the Empire awarded an estate. We lived well, better than many. What was Garlemald? Everything. It was everything you could imagine. So we'll cut to this. Developing a theory that the amount of hair you have visible is inversely related to amount of people participating in stream. And many. It was everything you could imagine, and so much more. Does that mean I've reached my limit here? Much more. I don't have hair anymore. So there's no more. There's no more. And we can't go any further. This is it. It's the end of the road. We always found warmth and comfort coming in from the snow, taking off your visiting friends and they needed. This sounds nice. Walking down the street, seeing the lights. Skip through some of this. Yeah, dude, this is near. Nice. Maybe we'll skip through that like that. More. Let's go. More. Oh, much more. If we get like 5 more people showing up, you're gonna lose the eyebrows soon. You know, it's kind of funny. Like I think about that. We've talked about this in adjacent ways before, but I kind of think of, you know, I associate, you know, the evolution of the stream based on who's around, because, you know, sometimes people come, sometimes people go, right? So when it first started, right, I always, well, the first guard was Paul and Ryan and Too Cool and Sparky and whatnot back in 2017. But you know, the next little tier that I always think about, or how I consolidate it in my mind, is the Disastra, Maddie, Cougar times, and Sorrel, and then the next little jump after that is the you know, like the Nawel, Lily, Key Lime, Sudabachi. There's a lot of people in this one. Sudabachi, Gray, Horn, all those people who are around, right? And then now I feel like we've kind of hit like another little tier. We'll see. We'll see if time will tell. Where, you know, the Volpinis are around now, the Envies are around and whatnot. So it's like little by little, it's like growing, right? This is you know, more and more people just every now and then, right? Are popping in. I think what I care, the OGs, yeah, there's definitely OGs. I think what I care about the most is like not the number. Like there's the number of people, and then there's like the number of what's the word? Like the usual people, right? That's like that's what I care about the most. It's like the smaller circle. People who become part of that smaller circle. I think that one is most important to me. The captive audience. Well, you heard it here first. Y'all are captive. Y'all are my captives. Much more. That's good stuff. Yeah, dude, this is Nier. I haven't played Nier in a while. I suppose if I were to play again, I had to start over because I lost my save file. Well, spoilers. I sacrificed my save file, right? And although the summers came and went all too quickly, in that grass, clouds gave way to blue skies. Wasn't there a new Nier game? Did you? Because I sacrificed my save file. I gotta pick and choose. See, I think, and I probably don't even need to go to this extent, right? But I feel like I kind of cut my MSQ reactions more so than others. A lot of people just kind of like, I cut out like a lot of blank moments. A lot of people kind of just post them through. It's probably creating more work than it needs to be, but although the summers came and went all too, wasn't there time to watch the sunrise? Ever again, those rooftops are rubble. Some mornings we climb to the top of ever again. Sacrifice my save file, right? Again, those rooftops are rubble. But if I could reclaim even soon, we just need to hold on a little. That is tough. Holding on to. Great. I might actually cut that out. I think that's enough. You list there. You got me. I'm a captive. There it is. Captive. And when we asked you to stay true to your word and Fanta to Lalafell, you refused. We asked for so little. Okay. You know, y'all got to realize that for as much good as Disaster does, sometimes Disaster likes to tell these little, you know, fantasy tales that are, you know, in Disaster's mind, conversations that have taken place, but they clearly haven't. Okay, you'll come to learn. You'll come to learn. Kitty's learned. Miguel has learned. Oh, I forgot about Miguel. Yeah, Miguel, right? But that's the thing, right? Sometimes people go and then, you know, life catches up, right? Miguel's got their job and school and whatnot now, and Miguel's not around as much anymore, right? But Miguel still pops in every now and then, especially for Persona. But that's how, you know, Maddie doesn't come around as much these days. I haven't seen Cougar in a while. Kind of like this. 6/19/22. Kev promises to Fanta Lawfell at 700 subs. It'll never happen, he says. When was that? Give me the timestamp. Give me the timestamp. What's going on, Ina? Ina! We're in maintenance. We are in maintenance. Can y'all even hear? Okay. Y'all can't even hear the video that I'm going through. Here's the thing. Can I add another scene? I can't. So I'm going to have to add another one here. You're in the sick? You're still feeling sick? I'm sorry to hear that. I am almost recovered, but I feel it's like flu season, isn't it? Or, you know, flu cold season. It's the 6th season here. Okay, let me eat. Okay. This is getting to be a lot. I got to figure out a better way to do this. Media play. Yeah, sick again. Sick again. Is it worse than last time, or how's it feeling? Can I not capture Explorer.exe? No. Resolve Chrome sound capture. Oh. This is kind of awkward, isn't it? Why is it not recognizing this? Oh, it's not there. Okay, I'm gonna just throw this up on
Lord Quintus.
Quintus. I know that. We learned that. Salute.
Use what you procured to refuel the armor.
I'm sick too. Sick of you acting like the promise to Fantasia never happened. Also, AFK. I need cigarettes. Have fun with very quiet stream. Everyone back. Is it very quiet right now?
The time for action is upon
Oh, it's worse. I'm sorry to hear that. I had so much hope, man. Is it too quiet? I don't know why that's not showing up. Okay. Near in a while. I suppose if I were to play again, I had to start over because I lost my sacrifice my save file. Okay, where were we? We're getting there. We're getting there. Oh, Julius. Join the Lalafels, then you can sit on the bench. Wait. Must have been. Come to think of it, I remember it was everything. Gray clouds. Did I tell you I got my first Lalafell hate comment? Julius. Ina. More explosives. Wait, I don't I'm about to go back to the gold. Okay, here's what I want to do. I want to see how far ahead is would recognize the savage is the scene. Oh, real shaking and he's like, I don't want to do this. How do I Here it is. There it is. There's the end right there. Okay, so we have a couple more clips to go through. No, you didn't. It was on the I posted a clip of the of the Lalafell bench, and then I got my first hateful Lalafell comment, and it was weird. But now I have experienced it. Okay, 2048. Okay, there's only so many more clips to go.
My men and I have matters to discuss. In the meantime.
Okay. Here's the thing. All my old footage, the audio balance, the recording is really off. The game sound or the vocals are sacrifice my save file, right? Pretty low. Right? Are y'all hearing double? Wow. I suppose if I were to play again, I had to start over because I lost my save file. Well, no, y'all are hearing that, right? I sacrificed my save file, right? Oh, Julius. More explosives. Wait, is that what? Done it again. Truly, luck is on your side. With this, we should be able to refuel quite a. We shall see. We shall see. There's a lot of cutscenes.
You'll only draw attention to yourself. Just carry on.
Hello.
The gaze of your
Uh-oh. What do they find over there? Okay, we'll cut ahead to this. It's my save file, right? Uh-oh.
Escape the watchful gaze of your keepers, have we?
Yeah, this is why these take so long. I manually go in here and adjust the game vocals as well. Uh-oh.
Escape the watchful gaze of your keepers, have we?
It's a little bit better. Thancred. Hello.
Don't react. Don't react. Just carry on as you are and listen. After you left.
Okay, well, I'll cut through here.
After you left with the.
Hello.
After you left with the guard.
Hello.
After you left with the Garlean lad, brief distance.
Was he talking to us through a link pearl?
We observed you being led into the station, but decided against it.
Or is he like hiding somewhere? It had to have been a link pearl, I think, right? Or was it? No. Did they strip us of our link pearl? I don't remember.
A few of us scouted against venture. When you emerged
somewhere.
When you emerged sometime later, and we saw that the twins were sporting Magitech collars, it was clear what... Now, tell me,
I mean,
the Legatus himself.
still Link Pro. What?
This is also the first I've heard of a plan to join forces with the 10th. Interesting development. See some rather promising news. Keeping yourselves...
I don't know if I'm gonna keep this in. I might just get rid of that.
Low, but no luck.
There will be nothing left out here for us to suffice. Station.
What's gonna happen?
Heard you'd gone hunting for Saru.
Enough to last a little.
These three
ones. It's a poor attempt at humor.
Expedition was fruitful. The armor to discuss.
Especially that one dude that we talked to. Might skip ahead to this actually. Yeah, let's skip ahead to this. But yeah, I know. Hey, the Final Fantasy is in maintenance right now, so I'm just editing. Just chill editing. What's he talking? Hello.
After you escape the what?
Uh-oh. Yeah, I'm gonna delete all. No, just cut ahead here. All right. Let's bust out a whip. Some sort. Grab one of these. All right.
I trust your expedition was fruitful.
All right.
I
Excuse me. Excuse you. All right. Let's go that way.
Was fruitful.
Lord Quintus.
I know that. We learned that. Salute.
Use what you procured to fuel
the armor.
But, sir, what...
Your expedition was fruitful. Use what you procured to refuel the armor.
The armor?
But, sir, what about the heaters for the camp? The heaters for
the time for action is...
The
time for action is upon us.
I had so much hope, man. I had so much hope.
Action is upon us.
I had so much hope, man. So much hope.
My men and I.
So much. Yep, kinda speeding through.
My men and I have matters to discuss. In the meantime, you are to wait here. Do not forget, you are being watched.
Well, I'm about to go back to the gold saucer soon. Just letting you know, if you see me gone, the gold saucer.
The time for action.
I'm gonna cut through that.
What did he mean? Can only speculate. Is it now or after they join with the 10th is another question. Return to and reclaim.
See what the verdict is. Are we to be executed? Looks sad. Looks sad. Are we to be executed?
Alphino and Alize will be from Garlean soil.
Hostage.
Terms are met, they will be Garlean soil.
Might skip through that.
After everything.
You know, gotta use whatever leverage they can. Cut to that. Oh, you know, gotta use whatever leverage they can, I guess. I might be in intense fishing trip if you're logging soon, so might not be able to type the night in advance. Oh yeah, no problem. Yes, I guess. I might be in.
Have but limited supplies. They may stave off cold and starvation.
I just can't imagine how intense this fishing is. Doesn't want to. Oh, he's gonna shock him. Oh, Euless, did y'all sense? 6.3 spoiler. Did y'all sense a little tension between Euless and our new friend in the latest patch story here, or was that just me? And Sorrel felt it too. was there a little something going on there? Leverage they can, I guess. Oh, he's gonna shock him. He doesn't want to. Intense fishing trip, huh? Want to.
For now, keeping yourselves out of harm's way comes before.
Yeah, I mean, you know, it's collared, but just take every faith.
Get them out.
Wins, we'll have a good trip. Hey, okay, we'll get him back. Julius,
Get them out of here.
our side, they're gonna be. Absolutely, you ship it? Yeah, there was something going on, wasn't there? Oh man, I was caught me by surprise, but hey, that's what pork buns will do to you, right? A little bit of vibing, a little bit of grub. Just in here and just take every faith. Everything's gonna be all right.
Get them out of here.
Okay, I think we'll just skip ahead to this like that. He doesn't want to. All right, twins. We'll have a good trip. Enjoy your time. It'll be fine. You will accompany me back to you guys. Okay, good. Done with that one. I also got to do, at some point, it's time for a new Persona vid. I haven't done one in a while because I was waiting for the Futaba arc to finish, but now that it's done, I'm going to try to just condense that entire arc into one 30-minute reaction vid, something like that, maybe. Just like the highlights. That should be interesting. You again. You would understand that he would recognize the savages of ruthless. So good. We'll get rid of that. All right. What's going on? Duty is rarely as simple. I have. Yeah. Rarely as they are friends, prisoners. And that guy's got on a Julius. Okay. How do I get that? Let's skip through that. Oh. All right. This is the last big cutscene to go through here, and then we'll be done. How do I get that chair? It's an automated. No, leave me alone. I'm too lazy to fight. Feeling here. No, leave. He's a good out. Kind of enjoying Julius. Feel like he's a good lad on the inside. I've just been butchering his name this whole time. Maybe we'll just become friends regardless.
This is my home. This is.
Okay, here it is. Well, we'll cut to this little bit here. Yeah, there's some juicy stuff happening here. Let's go with the zoom out. We'll zoom this one out. We'll go out. Cross dissolve that. That's a swish. That's a zoom noise.
My home.
There it is. Have a good trip. Yep.
This is my home. Our home.
See, when I edit these Final Fantasy 14 videos, I zoom in on the dialogue here so I can actually read it.
This is my home. Our home.
For edit, you know, just so I can speed ahead if I want to, and just so I can read it. By the way, props to the Empire, right? All right, let's see what Kev has to say here. By the way, props to the Empire, right? They built a playground for the people, saying, hey, we think it's important for y'all to get some playtime and recreational time and a place for the adults to chill out. Like, use this playground. Use this public service. It's good for you. I agree with that. Good job, Empire.
It was until that night. I was with Lord Quintus when less fortunate.
Damn, imagine,
my family who did not.
Yeah, that was such an interesting twist, right? The radios, and who knows what other appliances they had, but the radios had that ore or whatever in it. That was basically akin to the talisman material. So the people who had the radios next to them, they were able to survive the shenanigans going on here. The tempering.
At least it was until that night.
Damn, imagine, having a radio is the only thing between you being tempered or you, not being tempered, but, living in this state. Is having a radio.
Dawn came. I made my way here. My parents, and they...
So that is one...
Try to.
So that is one thing that differs between the Guardians here and us, and how we handled the Tempered, at least from what we can see thus far. At least it's true. They see the Tempered, they put them down. Guys are no bueno, and you gotta end them. Us, we're kind of like, all right, go a bit. Okay, we skip through that.
I promised to take them away from the capital.
For Jules, so that's my dick for Jules. I feel for Jules.
Guardian flag bears a chain.
Did they ever explain that? I feel like they might have explained that, but I didn't see it.
A red link at its center. Well, who would be left to remember them and their
I feel
Guardian flag bears a chain.
Try to fix them a little bit. I think we delete all this. They see the Tempered. They down.
Guardian flag. Countryman.
See it now.
A red link at its center died for Garlemald.
This music piece always gets me.
Loved ones who lived and died.
Oh, the music.
He too fell.
Nope. I guess Past Kev agrees. Oh, the music. Music.
Would there be that they were ever here?
Isn't this a trope that we've talked about in this game, like through the story? Or, well, kind of with Emmett Selk, but you know,
That they were ever here.
isn't this a
Here.
Isn't this a trope that we've talked about in this game? Well, kind of with Emmett Selk, but talking about this predicament, like, you know, if we were to lose our city or whatever, who would remember us? Blah blah blah. And we come to the conclusion that, you know, that a country, a city, a town, a home is its people. As long as the people can still survive, then the memory will live on.
If we had turned to your gods, would they have?
No.
Forget I spoke.
My God, I'm still not very familiar with the pantheon of gods. You know, Past Kev never expected we'd be getting, you know, more 12 lore here in the patches. I feel like it's something that they don't really talk about too much this game. Like, I remember during the character creation, like, who's Ben? You know, probably skipped through this aside though. from just in conversation.
Go.
It hasn't played like in a thought maybe gods. That rhymed, by the way. Names. Ooh. Which god am I nodding to?
It's no.
Right? Then the memory will live on. Okay, then we have an Alice A moment here.
I believe me.
Ever so positive. I like how they both have like their hair just mirrored. You know, took the same hair and just like mirrored it for the other one. Such such twins. I will probably cut ahead to here and we'll just whip it. This is whip it across. Whip it across. Go like this. Live on. Such twins. Let's go left. Live on. Such twins. Oh. This reminds me of like the Titanic a little bit. Okay, I'm not gonna go further into that. Just the coldness of being, and her saying it's so cold. And then I was just thinking about Kate Winslet and I feel on the door, would it have been buoyant enough? Sometimes we go on these tangents. Sometimes we go on these tangents during story. MSQ. Talk about the Titanic. A good noise. It is a good noise.
Painfully so.
I've been thinking about what Quintus said. About why no irreconcilable. Only by you.
Oh, yo. You know, it's been a while.
I've been thinking.
Okay, we'll skip ahead to that. Yeah, we do be having random conversation, or my mind goes to random places during MSQ for sure. Oh.
I've been thinking about what Quintus said. about why no one would accept Garlean rule. Reconcilable only by uniting the world, rid ourselves of the Ascians.
Oh, yo, you know, it's been a while. I don't remember the specifics too much, but I remember the circumstance. I remember when we sat down at Varus and we had all the leaders and we were having a battle of words and wits. Mental, conversational battle. That was a good moment in the game. That actually was a good moment. I really like that moment. That was awesome.
United. One race cleansed.
I mean, that's kind of like the Ascians too, right? Because we are imperfect beings, but back then they were perfect beings. Yeah, the Varus meeting was really cool. You actually got you got really good insight into his mind. You know how he was thinking there. Also, he was kind of like, you know, if it was like a chess battle, right? Like a little debate, and I feel like he was schooling us for the longest time. The Stormblood patches are really good in general. Yeah, Stormblood. I know Stormblood is always hailed as the maybe one of the the weakest expansion, but I think that just goes to show you how good the expansions are overall, right? In the game.
United sections.
I mean, that's kind of like the Ascians too, right? Because we are imperfect, and they were perfect beings.
A cold that's there for us in their world.
I mean, you know, the Ascian founded the Empire, so it makes sense, but you get what I'm saying. I mean, you know what I'm saying.
The frustrating thing is how damnably similar.
That's a thread we haven't gone back to. Almost there, almost there. Oh, that's a thread we haven't gone back to in a while. I'm excited to revisit that. Oh, yeah. I think that's one of from watching other people's streams or, you know, reactions to that moment. It seems like the player base is kind of split on Fortuno, Papalfino, Palisade, and how he kind of handled you know, treating his children in the way he did and doing what he did. Ultimately for their sakes, but you know, people people seem to be kind of split on, you know, agreeing or not agreeing with him. It made me respect him more, but I've seen other people say like, yeah, that's still like, you know, can't respect that. Like, it was a very shitty thing to do. Also, I gotta hit the restroom, and then we can power through the last bits here. This is it. It's the last little bits. Give me 1 second. I thought it was a nice little you know, twist. Like, you know, I saw it as like, you know, he was actually sacrificing you know, the wants for the needs. You don't like people with French names as a rule. Oui. What you up to, Disaster? What what's next on your games list here? Have you tried Hi-Fi Rush? Did you get Harry Potter? Why did it censor your last comment? So here's the thing. You're gonna want to go to in the chat here. You're gonna want to go to live chat. You know why it censored it? Is because you said stupid, and that's a no word on YouTube chat. That's a bad word. That word got it right there. So you want to go to live chat. You said a naughty word. How dare you? How dare you? You're probably gonna pick up that dumb Harry Potter game this weekend. You cannot believe. Yeah, no, the chat censor, like, it's crazy. I mean, I guess theoretically it's not censoring it because you could still see it in live chat. I don't know, like if I said, yeah, okay, I guess it could. I don't know. I don't know if I've seen the censor in action because technically it's, but yeah, it's censored in top chat. Like yeah, it's very sensitive. It doesn't apply to you. Okay, someone else try. You have no mod power, so you scream fuck into the void. No, it went through. It went through. I mean, I see it. I see it. There it is. Yo, Rin's in the house. What's going on, Rin? What is going on? What is this link? What is this?
Well, it's the real-life risky business. A teenager holds an alcohol-fueled party for hundreds of kids while his unsuspecting parents are on holiday.
I feel like I've seen this. Sounds very familiar. This setup sounds very familiar. By the way, are you guys hearing double audio right now? Let me know.
Corey Worthington is now facing not only the wrath of mum and dad, but a $20,000 fine from police. I spoke to him a short time ago. Corey, thanks for joining us. The only question that I can think to ask is, what were you thinking?
I wasn't really.
Did your parents say you could have a party?
No.
So
they didn't.
Why did you?
I don't know, it was just a get together with a couple mates at first, and then we thought we might as well just have a bit of a party, and then it sort of just got out of hand, and yeah.
Well, 500 people turned up, the air wing of the police force, the dog squad, your neighbours' cars were being destroyed. What have your parents had to say, Corey?
I haven't really talked to them because every time
Oh, wow.
I answer.
What a party, huh?
They try to kill me.
So that's a short-term strategy. You're going to have to talk to them eventually. What are you going to say?
Sorry.
Are you sorry?
Yeah, I am.
You don't sound very sorry.
But I can't be exactly blamed for everything that happened because it wasn't in the house, it was out in the street, and I didn't do it. Like, the police said, you stay inside so you don't get in trouble, so I did what he said, so...
Why don't you take this opportunity now to apologise to your parents and to your neighbours who have said today that they were frightened?
Well, I've already offered like to say sorry to them and stuff when I see them, so I will say sorry now for everything that happened.
Why don't you take your glasses off so we can see you, and then apologise to your neighbours for frightening them?
Nah, I'll leave these on. Nah, I like them.
They might be fined $20,000.
Damn.
Are you going to try and pay that for them?
Yeah, but I don't think it's fair they'll be fined it because what happened, it was my party, but it could have just been any random person walking in the street doing it. What happens all the time.
Your parents were out of town, you put out the invitation, you started it. Why don't you make a grown-up decision now and accept responsibility, take off those glasses and apologise to everybody that you frightened, to the police who were forced to retreat and whose cars have been damaged, and to the community who've had to pay for this. Take off your glasses and apologise to us.
I'll say sorry, but I'm not taking off my glasses.
Why not?
Because they're famous.
Because your glasses are famous.
Yeah.
Why are your glasses famous?
I know, everyone likes them, so I know, I'm not taking them off.
You're pretty happy with the way you look and the attitude you've got, are you?
Yeah, my parents aren't, but I am.
Okay, Corey, we've got to wrap this up, but what would you say to other kids who were thinking of partying when their parents are out of town?
Get me to do it for you.
Get you to do it for you. Not don't do it.
Nah, get me to do it for you.
Oh, man.
So far, that's what everyone's been saying, so...
Well, we've got to go, but I suggest you go away and take a good long hard look at yourself.
I have. Everyone has. They love it.
Corey Worthington.
Man, to just live life freely like that, man. Oh man, no inhibitions, just fuck it. Holy, you're a hero. What happened? I got so old. I used to not give any fucks, but now everything gives me anxiety.
And the forum.
Oh, that's a thread we have. Excited to revisit that.
Non-intervention.
Yeah, no, I've skipping. Have you watched the Onion's old videos? Like breaking news, some bullshit happening somewhere. I haven't watched like a lot of the Onion videos. Every now and then, like, you know, these days, I feel like the Onion is used as a kind of a measuring stick of our current climate. But because these days the Onion will put out videos and I'll be like, damn, that doesn't sound too far-fetched. But I'll see like Reddit posts about them. Best Onion video was the one about how scientists prove stabbing kills monkeys.
Always non-intervention, protect, and yet I can see how it happened. In who else could they?
Damn. We're drawing parallels between the two now.
I can see how it happened. There could they place their trust?
Damn. Oh, there's some juicy dialogue going on here. It's gonna be a long one. Damn. We're drawing parallels between the two now. I'm assuming you all didn't hear double audio on that, by the way.
All of us lost in a sea of chaos, searching desperately for purpose. It has to be ours.
Just enjoying the tunes a little.
I won't deny that we lack the problem. I've come to see to reduce everything to.
I guess we all deal with these grandiose questions.
Perhaps they've come.
Next, they'll prove fire is hot. Used to give 0 Fs as well, not so much anymore. The news video. Wait, you were hearing double audio or you were not? No F in stereo. Were you hearing double audio? No.
Perhaps they've come to see.
We're almost there.
I
Almost
guess
there.
we all deal with these grandiose questions, and I
feeling pretty good today since you got a new game to play. Yeah, having a new getting a new game is always exciting, right? Especially if it's one that you're excited to play, like a new adventure to experience. Yeah, that's why I love RPGs. It's like embarking on a different a storytelling, just a different medium, but it's a a grand journey, a grand adventure of some sort, and ideals in different ways.
Flower, no more than that. Heuristics.
Also, it's much easier to fall back on what I know as Kev.
A cloud.
So we'll skip through this here. Also, it's much easier. Also, it's much easier to fall back on what I know as Kev, as me as a person, what I'm familiar with, what I'm comfortable with. Right? It's always easier to fall back on those ideals.
A man is a man.
So we're getting deep.
What you think?
And to some.
So we're getting deep. We're getting existential here, man.
In my misbegotten youth, defiations. And to some associations.
We'll bump this up a little bit here. But yeah, I don't know. Just chilling tonight. I hope everyone's having a good night. Rin, have you been playing the World of Warcraft at all? How's that going? Any WoW shenanigans going on? Well, now I guess you got your new game now. There was this one. This maybe, I don't know. You're just thinking of different random news clips. This one's not a funny one, but this was it's a guy realizes he got caught for murder. There's this one clip that I saw. Oh, it's this guy. That's his name, McDaniel. Is this the right video? There's this when I was going through my crime investigation binge. There's this one video of this guy named McDaniel. Let's see, McDaniel interview, where he's getting interviewed about the death of one of his neighbors. And he did it, and then the reporter starts telling him like, oh yeah, and then we found the body here and here, and then the guy like while live like realizes that like he's fucked.
Yeah, Lauren was my neighbor. We're just trying to find out where she is at this point. I mean, no one has seen her since Saturday. I mean,
It's this
the
guy.
last time anyone heard from her.
You've not been playing WoW very much. That whole thing with your guild made it kind of hard. Yeah, I remember you talking about that. 14 and War Thunder exclusively until today. Nice. Okay, well you got something else. You watched the JCS video. This interrogation is weird. This guy is scared. Yeah.
Was an email that she sent out, and
I think it shows up
no
here.
one's heard from her since.
Did you see her hang out with anyone at the time or anything like that?
I mean, no one has seen her since Saturday. I haven't seen anything. I mean, I've always heard noise outside, but it's just people walking by pretty much.
And she just recently recently graduated.
YouTube has the double audio. Okay, interesting.
Mercer?
Yeah, she and I
It shouldn't anymore.
we were both JD students. We graduated back in May.
What kind of person was she? I mean, what did you see?
I mean, she's as nice as can be. I mean, very personable, very much a people person.
Do you know anybody any enemies she might have had? Somebody that might want to hurt her?
No, I mean, we don't know where she is. I mean,
I think he was very much infatuated with her to an unhealthy level, and then, well, clearly an unhealthy level, and then I think she was moving somewhere. She was gonna move pretty soon, so that's why he did it.
the only thing we can think is that maybe she went out running and someone snatched her. Because I mean, we went over. One of her friends had a key. We went inside and tried to see if there was anything amiss, but I mean, she had a door jamb that was sitting right by it, so there was no sign that anyone broke in. I mean, the door was locked when everyone got here. I mean, we just don't know where she is.
What about in the parking lot area? I know they've been doing a lot of. I think that's where they have recovered the body or whatever they recovered.
Oh, this is it. This is it. Listen to this instill shit. Yeah, it's really weird. It's really real weird stuff. We're gonna privy to classified military vehicle information only if you pay for it in that game, right? This is it. This is the part right here.
Area.
I mean, we just don't know where she is.
What about in the parking lot area? I know they've been doing a lot of. I think that's where they have recovered the body or whatever they recovered from there.
Body?
Had you seen anything there? Had you seen anything there? I mean, we don't know if this is the same person. You know what I mean? Like, they took out a body there earlier. We don't know if it's the same person or not. So that's how we're trying to ask people if they know who lived there. Are you okay, sir?
I think I need to sit down.
Okay.
Okay,
that's the moment he realized, oh shit.
First clip of video
Holy
we saw did
smokes.
with Stephen McDaniel last Thursday, a week ago.
They eventually got him.
No one had seen her since Saturday because we all just, there's not a whole lot of interaction unless we're doing classes.
Now he's hella
Right.
panicked.
She was doing.
He went back for another interview. Now he's panicked. If you're privy to classified military information, you wouldn't post it on game forums. You value your freedom too much.
Online version of it.
You all studied together, though?
Oh yeah, he's over here.
Do you know a bunch of her friends?
It was there as far as I know. I mean, she. Why would anyone do this?
Oh, no, yeah, he's trying to play it off now. I can't believe they found the body 100 feet away from the murder scene where you put it. Yeah, I think he put him in some, like, trash bins. But something happened. It was, like, even trash day, too. Something happened, and they didn't pick up that specific bin for some reason. It was something like that.
No. I just heard something. Maybe I could have helped.
Okay, don't worry.
Anyway, this goes on. But this is what... This, oh yeah, here it is. Yeah.
When forensic health professionals
I haven't it was like a couple weeks ago that I was going on these binges here. But yeah, it's kind of, these are all kind of crazy. This reminds me of like To Catch a Predator, man. Like, it's such a shitty situation, but then watching them, it makes me feel so like cringe and awkward. Like them trying to like
Half hours? Sure did.
like talk their way out of it. Like,
Who are you? To come here. Are you her dad? To meet a young girl. Are you her dad? I will get to that in a minute. Go ahead, have a bite.
you're not a criminal, but you have a strong mistrust for the police and the justice system in the USA. It amazes me how much criminals talk. Yeah. You would refuse to talk to anyone without your lawyer present. That's a commonality in a lot of these videos. A lot of the times, it's because they feel like they have the perfect setup, right? And to make themselves look more innocent, they're like, they cooperate and like, oh yeah, interview me. But that's where they get got, like, during the interviews. Like, how did we get on this true crime tangent? You're not complaining, but you feel spaced out over something? You watch so much true crime stuff on YouTube. Yeah, it's crazy. There's a lot. There's a lot here. But these, like, To Catch a Predator, it's always like the classic the guy's like either excited, but he's kind of hesitant until the girl is like, I have cookies or pizza or something. And they're like, oh, cool. And then they sit down and then in comes Chris Hansen. And they're just like, oh, shit. Trying to weasel their way out of it. And it's so awkward. It's so awkward and cringe. But yeah, this is a big channel, right? JCS. It's a big one here. They have a lot of stuff for sure. I think I've seen some of these. I've seen this one. I definitely seen this one on a different channel. I recognize this girl. Was there only this many videos? I could have sworn there were more videos. This is the first time I've done this. I wasn't gonna do anything. Yeah. It's always the same story. JCS sometimes says some stupid stuff. I actually haven't watched JCS. I watch I don't know. Criminal. What's the channel I watch? Oh, Explore With Us. This is the one I've watched. I watched I watched a lot of these ones here. I went through like the most popular. Oh, it looks like they just uploaded well, that's the guy that we were just watching. But I watched a lot of these ones here. This one's pretty crazy. This dude is nuts. That dude is nuts. This one's interesting too. These two high school kids basically like, you know, video their plans like during, after, etc. And like, you know, you watch how they, you know, watch how their lives break down. This one is crazy also. This dude, I guess this dude was a YouTuber. I don't know how big he was, but he basically like video logged, you know, his plans and everything. There's a lot of crazy stuff. JCU just started uploading again. There was a whole thing with monetization. Watch literally every JCS video. You like the ones that has like the, yeah, Explore With Us is better. Yeah, this is the one I just kind of, it popped up, so this is the one I've been watching. The suspect is looking up and to the left, which indicates that they are thinking about that one time in their childhood where their father took away a toy from them. Yeah, yeah, they do like psychological breakdowns, or, you know, interrogation tactic breakdowns. I don't know if JCS does it, but this channel also breaks down the police or the interrogators, the detectives as well, and what they did right or what they could have done wrong, etc., and what they're kind of thinking as they're going through the interrogation process. You like the really long form whole tape stuff? Explore With Us is so good. Yeah, it's crazy, man. It's crazy. It's just so satisfying watching them get caught in their, you know, shenanigans. It's also very, there's some people here who are just like plain psychotic. Like they showed no remorse, nothing. They're just very, you know, they vary. You know, some people try to weasel their way through it. Some people are just flat out crazy and just like, yeah, I did it. You know, that was me. Like, there's definitely a lot. I don't know how we got on. How did we get on this? Oh, it's because we were watching the dude with the nipple ring. That's how we got on this. Clearly, you know, the algorithm, right? Well, my mind's algorithm associated nipple pierce dude with this. Yeah, it's some stuff. Kev, shout out at YouTube's copyright system for you. Oh, shout at why? What happened? Did you get hit with the copyright? I've actually I got hit with a couple, but I deserve them. I don't know what this one is. Who Sozin's comment? It was Avatar. Avatar: The Last Airbender. I get hit with them every now and then. One time they shut down the stream because we were going on a music video binge. I forget who was here. It might have been like Nawel and like CT. We were just watching like music videos, and then the stream ended. Mount Golg uses Torn from the Heavens, and that song is copyrighted? Really? I don't have a copyright on mine. Where is my Mount Golg? Maybe it's the way I cut mine? There's Mount Golg. Get into some shit here, right? Give the word and I'll relay the order to... That's a maybe it's because...
reason for not being able to cast. No manas. I guess I'll get my dog.
You know what it is? Maybe it's I don't know. The way I cut these videos, yeah, especially in dungeons, I'm always talking. Like I'm always talking the parts that I cut. That's probably why I don't get hit with it. The first two bosses have the music. Arrive, clear the parish path.
Pay attention.
Like this guy.
Everyone just kind of moved to the side. What does that do? I don't know what's happening. Oh, he pulled me to safety. Oh, that's what that is. I get it.
Wait, is this double?
I get it now. I understand.
Okay. Yeah. I cut to the talky bits. That's the thing I don't know. I don't know how, like, even, I guess it really varies. Why is Torn from the Heavens? I've used that song somewhere before, I feel like. Or maybe I haven't. Maybe I was planning to use it. The one time on a Kev stream where someone pulled you to safety. This Rocco Sacco. This was a random. This was a random who pulled me to safety here. I used Torn from the Heavens in our raid video, I think. But I was talking over a lot of it too. I think that's the thing though. You need to be like talking over it or have it the audio level a little lower, you know? Anyway. What are we doing? We're doing this.
We're getting existential here, man.
In my misbegotten youth, banners and the politics. Well, every day I'm.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta heat Alpha Node. Alpha Node like took.
That was a good tangent. I like it when we go on tangents sometimes, you know.
It is far more complex than I had ever imagined.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta heat Alpha Node. Alpha Node like took the action to really try and like put some things together to accomplish what he thought was the best way to do it. Realizing like, hey man, this shit's hard. I failed. It's hard.
But it only spurs me with strength to see it through.
Okay, might be skipping ahead here.
Parlay. Erika Sadu.
All of our supplies and an immediate with.
And you will leave one behind. It will be you.
I'm still very interested in this this other here.
So in the end, not even Father's expertly worded.
So I'm trying to put myself in Lucia's shoes here. Our goal here wasn't necessarily specifically to take out that tower. It was to help the people here. So for the purposes of a
okay, I don't know. Sometimes, you know, I look for these long tangents that I have and I'll be like, all right, let's leave that in the video.
hard. So I'm trying to put up in Lucia's shoes here. Or to take out
but I also comb through it to make sure I'm not saying something like stupid or something unrelated. There's a lot of again, there's a lot of tangents that we've had on stream and I have to like cut them out sometimes.
So for the purposes of my hands around, my watch thinks I'm taking steps. I reach my step goal for the day.
Yeah,
anyway.
I just went on a tangent about my watch.
To help the people here. So for the purposes of me moving my hands around, my watch thinks I'm taking steps here.
Okay.
R as the commander, right? For the purposes of a commander, right? R, so I reach my goal for the day. Anyway. R as the commander, right? Commander, right? R as that's to help the people here.
Sure. I don't know where this is going.
R as the commander, right? I realize our mission here wasn't to necessarily specifically take out the tower. It was just to aid the Garleans. So for the purposes of that mission,
I don't even know if
do we need to sacrifice the twins to accomplish more? Now, if our goal was to take out that tower, maybe then she might have to make the hard choice of, well, we gotta let the twins do their thing. We have a goal, a very lofty.
I don't even know if that's worth keeping in.
As for my dream of building a better world,
probably leave that out.
I've no love for.
I was just thinking of Mulan. Okay. Yeah, Mulan. A cause worth fighting, a girl worth.
Not that I thought for a moment that it would. I've no love for violence, of course.
Okay. I think maybe we'll cut this out. Saving some time here. Saving some time.
Sometimes the only way. I guess what I'm saying.
I humbly respect your opinion, but would have to disagree.
Whether it be on the battlefield or in the debating. Wish he'd realize it too.
I was just thinking,
so dumb.
Worth fighting for. Okay.
Sometimes the only way to protect the ones you love.
What is okay? Let's see. What did I disagree with here? I disagree with something.
Sometimes the only way to protect the ones you love is to take a stand, to refuse to suffer in silence. I want you to know I share your conviction. Whether it be on the battlefield or in the debating chamber, I won't back down.
I got you. Mulan, the best music.
You found
Oh, I was disagreeing with Sorrel.
own reason to fight.
I really respect your opinion, but would have to disagree. I think either The Lion King or Tarzan has the best music. I'm sure some people think Aladdin. There's good music in all the movies, but for me, those are my favorites.
Tangent.
But Mulan is the cultural importance, right? Those are just, you know, people know those ones.
There will come a day when we can finally lay down our armor in the debating chamber. Sometimes the only way the Slotheroi have been defeated once.
In the darkest of and coldest of chambers. In the dark.
What I'm saying is.
Okay, we'll just skip to that.
In the darkest of and coldest of chamber, siblings have found each other and their conviction once more.
Yeah, it's always a moment with the twins, right? They got a goal, they got a plan, they're enacting it. Something bad happens, they kind of lose their resolve for a little bit, then they find their conviction again. It happens quite a bit.
And you, brother, will have a.
I rhymed again. What a wordsmith.
Not that their sophistry has.
Oh, we're really having a moment here. This has been this has been a good little moment. Dang.
Okay, cut ahead to that.
You know, we're really having a moment here. Moment for the two of them.
Don't ever change. You hear me?
How many times have we seen like these two really? I mean, how many times like these two really exchanging or having a heart-to-heart like?
I feel like we didn't really get. Maybe we did. I feel like we really didn't get too much, you know, Alpha No Alizé heart-to-hearts like this.
We're having a heart-to-heart like this.
Up to this point.
It doesn't happen too often, right? Some sibling insurance. Oh, they doing the thing? Ah ha ha ha! There. Oh.
Okay, we'll cut to this. Oh man.
Oh. Ah ha ha ha! There he is.
There's our boy.
Ha ha ha!
It's our guy right there.
I am the knight. I am the dragon. Ah! I've got them. I am the knight. I am the dragon.
The scouts have secured.
You hold
the scouts have secured.
You hold no power here, Gandalf the Grey. I just watched that. You know, we took away their leverage. What do they have now?
They report.
I wish I had a counter for how many Star Wars references or Lord of the Rings references I got from MSQ.
They report no casualties. Not for
or
their...
you know, my own references. Also, I'm gonna move this back. Go back here to the side. There we go.
Their party nor the guards.
We just big brain them. But are they gonna big brain us? What do they have now? We just big brain them. But are they gonna big brain us? What's their plan? What's their secret plan here?
I propose new terms. We have information. Speak with him.
I still secret plan here.
Propose.
Think something dastardly out of their secret plot. Secret plot.
No. In the event you reject.
Oh, there's Maddie. Maddie just popped up.
All right, this is the moment. Are you winning, son? Son, with the trap card here. I think
Let's go. You are a servant of the secret fire, wielder of the flame of Arnor. The dark fire will not avail you, flame of Udun. Go back to the shadow. You shall not pass. Man, that was like an OG meme right there. Like this. Well, like this, like these signs, these "you shall not pass" signs. But yeah, that's a good one from back in the day. Did you all watch the Lord of the Rings TV series? I started it, but I actually never finished it. I've been meaning to finish it. Like I thought it was fine, but I guess I never finished it.
It's an attack! It's a trap! Ambush!
Dude, I have like the strongest fighters in all of Eorzea here.
The loyal soldiers of the first proud servants of
Do you not hear the Asahi in this guy's voice?
Emperor Varys.
I heard Asahi in this guy's voice, but I looked it up. It's not the same voice actor.
Shall safeguard.
You
Okay, I'm not gonna stop doing this now. Sometimes it gets tedious. Just bumping up the vocals here, but started on this path, so I'm gonna keep doing it.
The loyal soldier.
Do you not hear the Asahi?
Haven't started it. You don't have Amazon. You don't think? I thought it was okay when I was watching it. I haven't finished that, and I haven't finished Stranger Things either.
I gotta lie,
I was like halfway through the last season of Stranger Things. I haven't like The Boys. I haven't watched the newest season or season and a half or something too. There's been a lot of shows that I haven't seen. Have you seen Arcane? I've seen the first episode, but then I just I kind of just stopped watching it. There's too many shows. There's too many shows, too many streaming services to keep track of.
He's showing.
I've been meaning to watch the Game of Thrones show too, House of Dragons.
Some gumption here. You're doing better. That's better. That's good. That's good, Maddie. Sometimes all you need is a good night's sleep, some good rest. Chicken soup.
We'll cross dissolve this.
Rest.
This child may be the worst ever.
I'm actually kind of happy.
Arcane is honestly, you think, your favorite TV show next to Slime? Oh, really? I heard Arcane was good. Like, at least from like a technical standpoint, like the animation, everything's very good. Those two are your favorite? I don't think I've heard of Slime. Or I feel like someone mentioned, did you mention Slime before? You did, because I was thinking of that Robin Williams movie. Your girlfriend keeps trying to get you to watch it, but for some reason you're sus of Arcane? I guess, I don't know. I played League of Legends before too, so I might get some references, but for all intents and purposes, I heard it was a pretty good show.
Rest. I'm actually kind of happy that we're getting. I wanted to learn more about this dude, and I remember there was some quest we did with this dude, but you know he's of the Seed Seer, of the Sennas. Interesting character. That was a nice speech though. The conviction. That was a nice speech though. The Sennas. That was a nice speech though. I admire the conviction.
Urgent communication. Urgent envoys from the Imperial Army led.
Oh, that's what it was. That time I got reincarnated as a slime. So yeah, someone brought that up. I think it was. I'm sure it was you. It might have been Aina too, but I think it was you. I don't remember. Arcane wasn't just good animation; it was spectacular storytelling. Have y'all seen the Cyberpunk? I watched the Cyberpunk one. I was really excited for that because I played the game.
Conviction. Urgent communication from the Amigo and requested an audience.
Okay, we're getting there. We're getting there.
I mean, that was the first Legions. That was.
Ooh, it's gonna be a long one.
Audience.
I mean, that was the first. That was their whole thing, right? Like we're waiting for the 10th. Once we have the 10th, it's on. But the 10th has decided to parlay.
They explained that their efforts to coordinate the ended in failure.
Oh shit.
They explained that they're in failure.
Oh shit. You're at this part. I am at this whole arc into Ilsabard, into Garly and Terra. This has been a really good arc. I really like this one. Maybe it's because it reminds me of Heaven's Ward because of all the snow, because Heaven's Ward was so amazing. Anyway, they had the 4th, the 5th, the 8th, and the 12th on their side. Dang, all those legions, and it ended in failure.
Damn, that's crazy.
Communication between most legions has severely depleted.
You probably get this. Cut through that. Oh, we're getting there. We're getting there.
I mean, this is why Lucia wanted to talk to the commander of the 1st. You're like, hey.
That is why, unable to continue the fight on their own, they and their allies turned to aid. Why unable to
lies.
It is the 10th has requested that we deliver a
Oh, yo, I for some reason I'm getting the body tingle.
The 10th has requested
lies.
Yo,
Yeah, every now and then I get the body tingles going through MSQ. This was one of those moments, I think, according to Paskev.
Oh, yo, I for some reason I'm getting the body tingles.
Yo,
again.
same shirt. I think that's the same shirt. All right, now this is my blue long sleeve that I actually haven't worn this in a while, but today I pulled it out just because I had no clothes because I was doing laundry. Oh my god.
Oh, yo, I for some reason I'm getting the body tingles again. It happens during this game. It happens during movies or TV shows at epic moments, but for some reason, like this moment, I think it's like Garlemald is your favorite story arc in this expansion. Dude, this has been a good story arc. I think it's because this what just happened now is kind of painting the picture. Well, not only is it kind of revealing some truth to the 1st, but it's painting the picture of just how dire the situation is. Like all these legions combined could not become victorious in their assault. Like they were destroyed. Like this is going down. We're at this point. The ill. There it is again. What does ill mean? It's that code again. Have the ill.
You have been
All right, we're getting there.
What are your orders?
Okay, here we go.
Honor the 10th's decision.
By the way, actually no, never mind. It was a stupid thing to say. I was gonna say all the Legion numbers that they reference are all Final Fantasy games, but like it's like duh, Kev, because there's 15 Final Fantasy games. Of course, they got those numbers covered.
There
Big
you
brain
go.
moment.
Big brain, Kev.
I'm also gonna say that moment kind of, I mean, it's Game of Thrones spoilers. If you want, it reminded me of a certain situation in the last and final season.
Reft of hope and now dignity.
Oh, screw your dignity, dude. You'll be okay.
Okay, I'm just gonna cut out that part.
Reft of hope, dignity.
Oh, screw your dignity, dude. You'll be okay.
Little did I know what was gonna happen next.
Be okay.
I release you from your... I release all of you.
I release you from the spell.
Lord of the Rings reference again?
Lord of the Rings. King Theoden, Gandalf, anyway.
I take solace, your radiance, in the knowledge united of peace.
I really like it when they bring it happens downtrodden, the vintage sound of it, but it always happens during these downtrodden moments.
We are ghosts, you and I. Memories, bonds forged in blood.
Oh, is this guy about to go the way of the samurai here? Oh, no.
Okay.
Don't do it, man. We could use your help. Someone's gonna stop him. So who's gonna come in here and be like, no, don't do it? Oh, is he gonna do it? Oh shit.
We have to reach the stage.
Are they gonna be the one?
Quickly! We have to before it's too late.
Let's bump that up a little bit.
Quickly! We have to reach the station before it's too late. Quickly! Too late.
Are they gonna be the ones? Are they gonna, can they do it? Oh, he's gone.
There's still a chance that Quintus will agree.
Gone.
What are you doing, Volpini? What do you do when there's no Final Fantasy 14?
Still a chance that Quintus will agree to take it.
Oh, he dead.
I just hope we do something rash.
Oh man, if only you knew.
Draw, right, mostly? Oh, right. I remember you mentioning those hobbies.
Probably the darkest this game has gotten. Oh, he did it. He done did it. Damn. Undid it. I said he was gonna be okay. Well, clearly I was wrong in that regard. I don't know. I would say the game, I mean, at the
which is what you're doing right now? Yeah, that's good. That's good. We have an art section in the Discord. Feel free to post. People have posted their stuff in the past. We kind of archived one of the channels, but I've been meaning to pull some of that artwork and post them for people again. But yeah, that's awesome. That is awesome. Rin's been writing a bit too, right, Rin? How's that going?
The time in the present of experiencing that moment, I would say the game got kind of dark. Well, this is dark on a different level, right? It's kind of a more depressing, morbid.
Should post your M pick there? Yeah.
Darkness. But I would say.
Wait, is the wait a yam like the root? The root, is this the root of your name here? Yam? Is this the origin?
The game got kind of dark when
like an actual yam, or is it you're talking about just your character? Or?
And the Sultana got poisoned in A Realm Reborn, and I thought that was it. I was like, oh shit, like this is like serious stuff that we're getting into. And it still was serious stuff, but she lived. But you know, I agree. This whole, I was talking with Hippo about this. This whole Garlemald arc reminds me of kind of like games like, say, like Fallout. There's probably better examples, but other RPG games where you don't live in a perfect world. You live in a world that's, you know, bereft with destruction or chaos or whatever is happening, right? And you do quests in that world, and the quests don't have happy endings. A lot of the times they don't have happy endings, sad consequences. This has happened a lot here, this Garlemald arc, with the general, with who are the purebloods we met that were hanging out in this part of the map around here? I forget their names, but it happened with them, her and her sister, her younger sister, right? Dang, it's been a dark art, especially, I mean, Julius, like, you know, everyone here has lost their families and everything.
Okay, I think that's it. The character you use in FF is an old, right? I remember you were talking about it's an old OC. Yamato made Viera canon naming conventions became. But Yam is a cute short nickname. I get it.
Families and everything.
I get it. Okay, the origin. As you can see, my name was not nearly as creative, so you know.
Okay, and
that's what I got going for me.
All right.
Okay, that was it. I'm gonna move this into number 11 here. That was it. That's the entire vid. These ones do end up taking a bit of time to go through because there's a lot of story moments for sure.
At the HQ here.
We have succeeded.
I'll throw in my please subscribe if someone's still watching by this point here.
Permeates the.
I'd heard House Brutus had been.
You know this. Oh, so that woods were dry.
Shortly thereafter.
Oh, so that's the.
I'd heard House Brutus had been filling the Third Legion.
Someone's still watching by.
Information we gained from.
They got took. They got. Oh, that
asked about the Imperial Palace.
Comatose in some way. This could just go here. Yeah, circling. Yeah, I was gonna say maybe the other. Yeah, I was gonna say is it.
A young man was magnified.
Who do we have here?
All right, someone's still watching by this point. Then they may consider subscribing. So I'll throw it here. If someone is still watching by this point, we'll throw this here. Throw this up here, and we'll throw a nice little blur at the end of these, like this. Nice and quick.
Who do we have here? Have here. Here. Have here.
Fast. I'm gonna drop this by like 9 decibels, sure. Como se llama? There it is. There it is. Let me see. I'm trying to think of what's the quest name here? Okay, these are the quest names. Throw this in here. YouTube. Ah, well, thanks for hanging out while it's doing some editing. Hopefully in the future it'll be more exciting edits. This one was kind of, you know, as bland as it gets, just a MSQ reaction, but grand ideas for the future. Just call it this. Do that. Nvidia. It's fun to just vibe. Yeah, appreciate it. Yeah, it is fun to just vibe. Some of my favorite streams were like thumbnail making streams, to be honest. Let me add this to the render queue. I'm gonna hit the restroom. I'll still be hanging for a little bit. I guess maybe I'll just work on a thumbnail for this or something. But I'm gonna render this out, and you can watch the speed of my beastly. Wait, I don't know if Nawal is still here, but Nawal, if you're here, this is a very minimal editing, but it's a 35-minute video, and I'm just gonna render it. And there it goes. There it goes. RB. Oh, Nawal is still here. This is the fastest rendering of my life. Okay, just vibing for a little bit longer. It's time. Haven't had one of these in a while. I'm gonna open up the Spotify here, and we can go with something in here. Let's see. We'll put it on shuffle. See, I kind of want to hear. Let's do this. Oh, man. What will we do? Or this one. Okay. I did kind of have... I don't know how this will work. I did have an idea. I don't know how I would incorporate it, but I did have an idea for something like this, which is the most... I think I'll go with this one. Let's roll with this one. Let me just try it first. We'll try it first, and I'm going to... Let me find... Let's grab this. We'll throw this here. This little backdrop. Like that. I might have to use DaVinci for this, potentially. What if we just try something like this? What if we try this, huh? I was hoping to do get a shadow effect. And there's only one way I really know how to do that. And I've never really tried it before, but mayhap it'll work. Let me begin by just doing a quick little little crop. And if this doesn't work, at least I have a crop. I guess. That's always good to have, right? Let's just grab all of this first, like that. Is that a hole in his jacket right there? You have to use Crafters and Gatherers to unlock this song in game. Oh, do I? Does that mean I've never heard this song before, except on Spotify? Someone recommended me put it on the playlist. Let's see. That has to be like... This has to be like a glitch. Is there really a hole right here? Does that seem right to you? From a physics standpoint, right here on his little jacket? You did probably considering you were surprised when you unlocked it and you like it a lot. Ah, okay, it might have been you. Yeah, it might have been you. Also, I'll save this. So, Endwalker MSQ number 10 here. Beautiful, beautiful. Oh, this little thing over here is going to be annoying. Why has he got to have this thing? What's up with this? Oh, you have this armor set in game? Oh, you're going to look like Quintus here. And then, is the pistol also available in game? You can go full immersion, the full Quintus experience. Alright, this is where we kind of just get a little wonky with the hair like this, sure. Go like this. Okay, go like that. I don't know about the pistol bottle, but the armor you get from Baja. Oh man, so many Bajas, so many Eurekas that I'll have to do at some point, huh? That'll be interesting. Okay, I might just leave it like that. But there's our guy. I'll make a copy of him here, and then let me do Quintus. It's gonna alpha that, and then we'll just. That actually doesn't. That looks kind of cool. Kind of. That looks kind of cool, right? Wasn't necessarily. Just one idea here that I was exploring. Go like 50. No, it's got to be dark like that, doesn't it? What if I? No, this might not be it. I mean, this was the only... I didn't really have a backdrop in mind. Let me fix this up a little bit. I think what I'm missing here. There's definitely not enough contrast there. Yeah, there's not enough contrast there. Like that, you know, it's a lot more visible. Unless I just really just brighten it up, and then I don't know, what if we get a little wonky? It would have to be really bright if I wanted to go with that idea. There are... I kind of have... I don't know... Okay, let me try this. I'm gonna bump this up like this. And then I'm going to... You really like the composition, it's just all about finding a way to make silhouette pop. Yeah. Oh, see, you're an artist too. There used to be someone named Cass who would hang around here, and she would hang around when I was making thumbnails. She was also an artist, right? So she'd be giving me these tips and whatnot too. Used to do a lot of ad and photo editing too. Oh yeah, see, that's dope. Yeah, I'm very amateur when it comes to this stuff. I kind of found my own style. Sometimes I get creative, sometimes it's very bland, sometimes I feel inspired. I don't know how. What was I gonna do here? That wasn't exactly what I was looking for there. Hey, you're an artist too. You just believe you have to learn by being thrown into the volcano. That's right. Nawal's also an artist. Nawal is Nawal does. Let me do a little drinky first. Nawal does keep me inspired via the editing, since Nawal's been grinding quite a bit here. I mean, I don't necessarily have to go with it. I was just seeing what I could do here. I mean, if I just straight up like. Like, you'd really need. No, that doesn't do me any good. Trying a random thing here. Trying a very random thing here. Now, what if I throw this in Resolve? I've actually utilized Resolve. I realize Resolve is a powerful tool that can be used here for sure. I think the silhouette over the flag is readable without the editing. It's that wall that's weird. Oh, you're talking about this wall over... Well, I had another... Hold on, let me explore. Ye on the left, yeah. But then this also doesn't like scream Final Fantasy 14 what I was going for. But I'm gonna try something here. Let me just explore something. Let me just try something here. Let me grab this. Let me export as blood. The flag is angled and the blood splatter isn't, so they clash a bit. Right. Let me just throw this in here. Oh, why did it export it like that? It exported the background too. I don't know if this will fix it. This is fixable though. Let me. Is that technically Okay, let me try a thing here. Buddhist. Ooh. I don't know, maybe, well, it's gonna go on white anyway. I was just thinking of a backdrop. It's gonna go on white anyway. Maybe it just doesn't actually hurt, but I can... wonder if it's gonna export like that. I'll just throw it in here. Did I just do it something? I think I took an extra step that I clearly probably didn't need to do, but I guess I'll do it anyway though while we're here. I don't think that did what I thought it was gonna do. Okay, clearly didn't. But okay, well I guess I can do this now. I could have done it. I could have done it prior. I could have just done it on here. I didn't need to use resolve, I'm pretty sure. If I were to just... something like that. I was just trying to make like... you know, a backdrop that was actually a bit more, I guess you could still really see the white on there. I mean, this was my first little intention here. Can I do that even more? It's really okay. It's really those parts that I can just do this. But let me, I don't know, do something like that. Will that look funky? I was just okay. I don't know if I'm gonna use it, but I was just trying to make a way to make this actually like contrast with the background, which I just achieved, but this doesn't like mean anything, you know? It's just the thing that's here now. But I wanted to see if I could accomplish that, which I guess I did to a certain extent here. But okay, we have a thing there. I mean, okay. I mean, we have this. Is there... what if I bring in another asset? What if I do stick with this vibe here? What if we do stick with this vibe? Then what? What if I bring the twins out here? I do the same thing. What if we bring the twins out here like this? I don't know. We'll see. Let me just hide everything here. And then we'll actually want... probably want them like... yay large, maybe? Yay large sounds pretty good, right? That's decent. I don't know, we try it out. We just try it out. We're experimenting tonight, I guess. Oops, I didn't want to do that. Experimentation. This will be... the one thing I don't like about the twins is their hair. I mean, they have nice hair, But I don't like cropping the hair. Which I guess if I'm just gonna do the silhouette, it doesn't really matter anyway, but you know. Just between, you know, you guys and me, I have, since I've been in this space, I've been wondering if I could maybe in the future leverage video editing or something to as like a different like career path. I'm kind of getting like, it's not that like I hate my job, but it's just like, what is going on up there? But it's like I find myself thinking about like video editing. I'm not saying like to become a YouTuber or anything, but just, you know, the craft itself. 'Cause I find myself thinking about it all the time. How dare you insult the twins? The twins. Video editing is a cool career path. Yeah, like it's just I found it's something that I really have been enjoying. For sure. Like I think about it all the time. Why can't one of you become like a big streamer or something, or YouTuber, and I could just edit your stuff? Path, can you tell you're getting sleepy? Oh, yeah. Actually, I didn't even notice the typo. Maybe that means I'm getting sleepy. Also, it's 12, so I'll probably be editing here in a little bit. Let's just see what this looks like. Who knows? I mean, these reaction videos, really, I'm going against the grain. Because all you really need is, like, a scene and then a picture of your face reacting with a certain emotion, and then that's good. Maybe, like, the Final Fantasy logo somewhere, but that's about it. I feel like me doing these thumbnails is kind of hindered me. Maybe it's not as like clickable, but I actually like doing these. It's kind of interesting. It's the one you kind of stumble upon. Now, Kev, you're the one that has to do that for you. I told you, whenever I hit 1,000 subs, I would totally be down if you wanted to help edit a couple things. Even then, I'm kind of hesitant because you're not getting anything out of it. That's the thing. You're still not. You're not getting, like, you know. Even if I monetize, it's not like you're gonna be getting anything. And I would want you to get something from it. You know. Okay, let's see what this looks like. You like them? The twins? I like the twins too. I said the meme. If anything happens to them, I'll kill everyone in this room, then myself. Technically, that happened. I killed the emo bird girl, and I died several times. I like how you referred to Medion as the emo bird girl, but it's true. Medion was just kind of going through like an emo phase, really. That was the big one. Okay, maybe I don't know what's going on here. What's going on here? Is this... twins. If I just paint this in. What if I paint this in? What's a good color for them? What if I just do the yellow? That's the black. If I just do the yellow right now. You know, you can't tell that's the twins at all. Look at that. It's just one big mess. I mean, I guess clearly, right? I mean, the plan was to put him behind here to kind of hide some. Oh, you meant my thumbnail style interest on it. Ah, got it, yeah. I appreciate that. No, yeah. Sometimes I get really inspired. It's been really fun. It's been really fun. Medon and Hermes discover depression. But yeah, it's not. Who's that Scion? Trick question. There's two of them. It's the twins. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, you know, even if I don't use this, I have this. I have this ready to go. So, you know, all hope is not lost here. Is this too much? Is this too spoiled? Here's the thing. I never know when I'm crossing the line with spoilers, because sometimes people reach out to me like, man, your thumbnail and title was a spoiler. And I'm like, my bad. But then I look at like every other, you know, Final Fantasy 14 reaction videos, and it's like title, and it shows the thing, right? You feel like it's pretty hard on spoilers. That's why I was trying to do the silhouette thing. Should I just take Disaster's advice and call it a day? Should I just hide that and just go back into my stash of Kev faces that I haven't used in a while and just throw in just throw this in here like this? And just do that. I mean, it's what everyone else does. It works, right? Let's just flip that like this. Just do that. And just do that, like, and just call it a day. I feel like simple works, right? I feel like simple works quite a bit. You know? I mean, I could throw the shadow, like, with this shadow, I mean, now if I have the shadow here, would this be too much also? Like, if I just have the shadow here like this? We get create, like, if I just... Is this too much? I just put this over here. I feel like the color here's what I here's what I gotta do. I'll go like this. I get they're you know, they're going for the blue, you know, tone for the cold winter of Garlemald, but for this I'm gonna go like this. Bust out of that just a little bit here. I mean, you know, worst case scenario, I'm just gonna go with something like this, you know, just leave it at that. Can't really tell what's going on there, can you? Just saturate the hell out of it. I mean, you think Miss YouTube might have issue with that thumbnail? Like YouTube as the conglomerate itself? Because this is too glory? Because it has blood? Weren't they cracking down on stuff like that? I mean, what if I do this, though? If I just, like... Can you even tell what's going on there? What if I go like that? Does that make it better? Because it highly implies suicide. All right, what if I don't put this? What if I use a different backdrop? I didn't take any other backdrops, but what if I... Is it the backdrop or is it the silhouette? Can you even tell the silhouette? Everything was nighttime. All right, what if we, you know, we scrap this whole idea like this and just call it a day with this? What if I just do this? This will be easy. I just go like this. Boom. And then let me just flip them around like that or something. Boom. Throw them right there. Done. You could probably use the one of him standing in front of the flag. Or I could do that. I mean, is this crossing the line of spoilers too? Like just having this guy's face on here? Is that a spoiler? You know what I mean? You don't think so? Alright, what if I just do this real quick? It implies what's going to happen for people that know, but people that don't will have no idea who it is. Okay, what if we just do this real quick? This is the least amount I'll do, at least. I'll I'll silhouette him out just a little bit here. This guy's freaking, what do you even call this? His freaking collar. Whatever the hell this is. This is annoying. Why has it got to be so extra? You know? How dare you show me someone has such a magnificent beard later in MSQ? Like I base the threshold for spoilers on people around my channel size, actually even larger channels, but people around my larger size and what they do, and I don't know. That's the thing though. I don't know if they get complaints and they just don't care or whatever, but that's how I kind of like gauge it at first, but this is... You're gonna wear the outfit next time we raid together solely so you can remember how terrible it is to cut out. Yeah, I do wanna... So this is... I was thinking about... And again, this was only because I saw a YouTube channel of this guy doing really crazy stuff on it. I think I showed some of you, but like I was thinking about trying to learn Photoshop. And not just Photoshop, but like, you know, I feel like if I were to look up tutorials on how to do cool stuff with, you know, images like this, it's probably going to be Photoshop related. But just how to like make like cool images. That's something for the future. But I saw a channel, I showed you guys this, but there's this dude who is making really cool stuff and it was very inspiring, and I'm like, damn, it would be cool to be able to make cool stuff like that. Learning those techniques. But that's, you know, that's a lot to, there's a lot I want to do. I want to learn Blender as well. I'm just going to... I don't even know what's going on over there. There's so much to do. There's so much I want to learn. You used to do so much Photoshop at some of your older jobs? See, were you able to make like some really cool stuff? Like, I'm assuming it would just be like the program I'm using now, but like with a lot more features and in-depth abilities, maybe. But it you know, for me that doesn't really. It's mostly the, if I try to get into that space and learn more, I'm sure a lot of it's going to be Photoshop related that I could totally apply to this program. But it's like, you know, might as well if I'm there, right? Okay, we got that. There it is. And we'll just do this. Give him a little bit of pop right here, right? A little bit of pop. GIMP has a weird way of working, but yes. One was like publishing / photo preservation. The other one was advertisements for a startup. Is this still part of your QA work? Do you still use this in your QA work, or is it? I mean, is it like like are you what are you checking quality of their? Oh, you don't do it anymore. Okay. You could apply most of it, right? Right. Okay. Bros on the Road. This song is a jam. Or what if I actually just throw this in? Well, enough at your startup. Yes, you did have to, because it was kind of jack of all trades things because there wasn't as many of us. Also had to do some hardware stuff too and some video editing / track mode creation. It sounds interesting. Yeah. Yeah. It's just food for thought. Because I've been learning how to edit and stuff for the past couple of years, and it's I like it. I have a lot of fun. I have a lot of fun with it. And then I go back to my normal job and I'm like, I'm here, you know. Kind of one of those things. On top of the regular Q&A stuffs. Yeah. It's fun stuff to do, relaxing. Yeah. I never thought I'd be doing like video type stuff, but you find interest in hobbies throughout life, I guess, right? Let me just gonna make him pop a little bit more here. Oh yeah. Quintus is looking good. All right. Quintus looking beautiful. There it is. Beautiful. You're beautiful. Oh yeah. Oh, look at that golden mane. What if we just okay. Should we give him a little bit of a little bit of edginess here. Sure, a little bit of edginess. Okay, I mean, I guess this is it. This is it for now. This is good enough for now. Let's keep this as the thing for now. Oh man, tomorrow's Thursday. But you, Wina, how are things at the are you still at the bowling alley? Or is it a bowling alley or bowling alley / arcade? Bowling was it bowling? I think it was bowling, right? Arcade / bowling. Nice. You stream tomorrow. Nice, Paul. Welcome back. Welcome back from Japan. From Japan. R1? Revision 1? Are you talking about this drawing? Yeah. This might be it. This might be the thing. Okay, well, I think might be bedtime for me. So, hi Paul, bye Paul, everyone else. It's been a pleasure. Get some good rest. Hopefully no more surprise maintenances. Yeah, it was a good vibe. I finally got back on the editing train here. It's been a while. So we're there. We done made it. We done made it. But yeah, it'll be good. Okay. I'm out of here. It's time for bed. I'll catch you all tomorrow, most likely. Okay? Bye-bye. Good night. Good night. Good